Now it's coming down, so it'll be hard to move. Yeesh.
You gentlemen ready to get soggy?
Ready. Come on, hold off, clouds. A couple hours. I guess 2 hours. That's all we need.
Okay. It's all about the nose feeding.
That Washington, D.C. has more people living in it than Wyoming and Vermont combined. Whoa. That's insane. Washington, D.C. for the 51st state. Yeah. Thank you.
No taxation without representation.
Yeah!
Temp is reading 82. It's hot. It's July. It's Maine. Well, I'm up in the Carrabassett Valley with my buddies Rob and Duncan and their boys, Robbie and Hunter. We're heading to the Crocker Cirque campsite for the night. It's only about a mile and a half from the cars. And as you can hear, it's threatening to open up on us. Forecast calls for a good amount of rain in this afternoon and tonight, so we're hoping to get set up before it comes down. Plan is to hike the Crockers in Reddington tomorrow, then stay at the campsite again, and then continue the hike from Sugarloaf all the way to Mount Abraham. It's all weather dependent because there's a chance of rain and thunderstorms all weekend, so we'll play it by ear.
What's your race?
Bubba's. Oh, toad in the woods. Yeah. Look at that guy. You're a handsome Jack, aren't you? Yeah. This place is cool.
Yeah, a little stream right here.
You can even have a fire pit. That's awesome.
I read about that. Water's right.
Right, we made it to Crocker Cirque campsite. A lot of good places here to hang, so it's time to get set up, hopefully before the weather comes.
Let's focus on getting the tarp up first. You need to put your shirt back on. Yeah, I'm gonna put my shirt back on.
You could get Seth's video demonetized.
You think Seth's video will get demonetized for a shirtless Rob?
Yeah, good.
Or maybe he'll get more views than ever. If we get this up and get under it for 20 minutes? Yeah. Even if we don't set everything else up? Oh. God damn it! Sandwiches! Open this sucker up. Got the stuff. Get the bags under here and give me these two, alright? So see what I'm doing here? Yeah. So just, we're gonna pull them across.
Woo! All right. Well, we got basic shelter up. Now to make it strong for the wind to come. Did I pick a bad spot? I don't know. The low-lying area has already got some water. I got this hill right here where I plan on putting my head, so I should be all right from this side. Now it's coming down, so it'll be hard to move. Yeesh. We almost got here in time to put it up with no issues. Damn. Still, tarp set up. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
You got a tent?
We got something.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Alright, will you hand me my red end, please? Where's your tent? Probably in my bag.
You guys both in there?
That's the plan, yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna see how I have him on that one tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang myself on the other side on that other tree. And I'm thinking, theoretically, we can be under the big cover.
Cool.
Otherwise I don't have really big enough tarp for him. considering the conditions.
Yeah,
I went from no coverage to full coverage.
there you go. Yeah, I don't love this pool I got forming here. One end of my spot, that's a problem.
Oh yeah, some ponding.
Yeah.
You can use your sticks to do some trenching.
I'm gonna try. It's actually like outside of my actual living area.
Yeah, I
So
see
it's
it.
not too bad.
Yeah, you're pretty nicely staked out.
Hammock might be too low to the ground. We'll see.
Yeah, go see Macedon Claypool and dance in my dress. Oh, he got me, but they don't have hardly any bite.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, he's
Rob.
already making weird stinks. All right, I'm gonna let him go because I don't want to be mean to him.
Goodbye, Sneak.
I didn't see the privy. But I was looking for the privy just to get the lay of the land. And so I followed the blue trail, which is just a trail through the woods. And it's just, just kind of in the woods there. And I came out and I found this. Look at this. Beautiful spot. Got to camp without it raining on us, but as soon as we put packs down, it stormed hard. Robbie and I got our tent up, or our tarp up, and we're able to stay pretty dry. But Duncan and Hunter might have got a little damp. But I mean, this is what we're gonna look at this weekend. There's gonna be a lot of rain, but I think we'll have moments where we get to see some real solid, beautiful stuff. So soak it up. What more could you want from life?
I guess I can change out of my wet shorts and
So I was like, if I can't have a nice dry tent, I at least need to get out of feeling like I just jumped in a lake.
Oh, it already died. It's because it's so wet.
Yeah.
Build something else.
So wet. People wanted a fire when we were in Carrigan, Seth.
we should have had one.
We could have, safely, but
We're just lazy.
it's not usually our deal either.
We're not fire
But
folks.
this is here.
Look at it, it's here. You're doing it.
Yeah, and it's a low impact. It's already impacted. I don't know. Somebody else check in with the Leave No Trace police.
I think it's fine. It's a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, it's like carrot and hummus wrap protein. We do.
Where'd you go, Rob? He doesn't quit. That birch burns even now.
There's a good rock that we can
Oh,
use, Hunter.
birch barch is a lifesaver, man.
Huh?
One time, we were camping, Duncan and I and some other friends, and it was like cold and rainy like this for days, and we found some old dead birch tree, and we just burned birch bark all weekend, and it's the only thing that like kept us warm or dry at all. And it burns when it's pretty wet too.
Right?
It'll keep these skeeters away too.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a smudge fire right now, but
Adjust your fulcrum.
Which one's more important, Duncan? Catapult or fire?
Now you might want to hit that now.
yeah, I can almost feel it. It is really healing.
And wet. Rob, clean up your hand for Christ's sake.
I mean, some of it's the rain.
It's just the rain. It's fine.
Some of it's the rain.
Oh my God.
Blood on the rock. Blood in the fire.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got myself better than I thought,
Yeah.
but I can clean it up.
Do we need to cauterize it?
No,
Jesus.
it looks more intense because the Band-Aid won't stick because it's so wet. Everything's so wet. I'm solving the problem, Seth.
He almost burned himself.
No, he didn't because he's soaking wet. Don't worry.
All right.
That
That'll do it.
child will have fire.
Good.
Witnesses explained how the man was determined to get some soggy rotten wood going.
Alright, well, it's raining on and off here. It is damp. I have yet to set up my quilt with my underquilt. It's going to be hanging pretty low to the ground, but I should be alright. I also got a garbage bag I can put down underneath me just in case. I'm a little wet, but temperature-wise it's still in the 60s, so not too cold. So I'm going to try to dry off a little more. I got my pot going to get some dinner, some hot dinner in me, a hot drink, and everyone else is still hanging out outside, but I'm ready to dry off a bit. Yeah, let's have some mango sticky rice. Grabbed a bunch of these little washcloths from the dollar store, and so glad I did. Everything's so wet. They're all hardy hanging out in the rain. Not me. I'd rather be under my tarp. Alright, got the underquilt on. My new 40-degree hammock gear burrow top quilt in there. Looks pretty cozy. Lots of mosquitoes. Just gotta hang my bag, my bear bag. I didn't think about the fact that my bear bag is just a bag and not waterproof. That would make mush of a lot of my food. Luckily, Rob let me use his compression waterproof bag. And I'll hang my food in that.
Like I just put a big loop in it. See that?
Perfect.
What about this little thin birch tree here? Even if it just hangs in this birch tree.
It's right next to my tent.
Too close?
Yes, I want it away from the tent. Otherwise, I'd just leave the bag inside and we wouldn't have dealt with the waterproofing.
You're an interesting man, Seth.
What's the point of the hang? Other than that, you hang the food away from where you are.
How about here?
Nice work.
I can't wait.
Oh!
That's all right.
Oh, it's still good. Hang it in there. Squeaking, but it's okay.
It's more of a rodent hang than a bear hang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the reality is
So it looks like Rob and Robbie are going to be kind of smooshed together in their setup. This will be interesting to get a report on that. So yeah, you two will each get in your hammocks and just kind of push up against each other? Is that the idea?
I think so, but we also have our own space.
Are you sure?
Day one. The adults are starving us. They fed us soggy subs. This is the living accommodation. It's terrible. They tried to start a fire. We've had to fend for ourselves.
They're over there. We're gonna go over there and watch the old men in their natural habitat. My name is David Attenborough, and you're watching Animal Planet. You can see 3 old men bonding in their natural habitat, the mountains. On one hand, you have the species Duncaninius. You also have the Sethaninius. I don't know if you can see them. And then you also have the fireman Aninius. We are going to see if we can get you a better camera angle as they feast on fear.
I'm not a stabbing hobo, I'm a singing hobo. Singing about stabbing people with my hobo knife.
They make jokes about stabbing people. Thank you for watching. Oh.
The tall, wiry guys there too, yeah. Every once in a while. We had them both one week, it was great. No, well, you're welcome to. We had... Alright, so you can't see this because it's super dark, but Robbie is basically on top of me in here. It's not, we're not uncomfortable.
Speak for yourself.
But, what? Are you uncomfortable?
I'm like, your like head's poking into like where my arm usually goes.
My head's nowhere near you.
Oh, whatever. This.
My elbow is touching your butt.
No, whatever this is, whatever I'm punching.
That's my shoulder, and it's barely bothering you.
Oh no, it's like, it's making it so that the sleep like this. I'm like also on top of my mosquito bug net.
Yeah, you should be all right. But yes, we are packed in here like sardines, but we're dry.
We are dry.
And warm.
Yeah.
And off the wet ground, although I am actually surprisingly close to it, but
Camera off.
yeah, none of this message from the hammock is recordable at all. But
I woke up in the morning and I was ready to pick up my girlfriend in my Jeep. Cause I got a nice Ford F-150. I got my dog and we went on down to the ranch. We ranched so hard that our pants were being blanched. Oh yeah, I'm a rancher living down here in the great state of Louisiana. Louisiana, I love Louisiana. You've never lived down in Louisiana until Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, Louisiana. Walk on off south. Sacre bleu.